Here's some good ASMR for you. Me like going through all my pens. Tell you what, let's do this. I'll dump out my my thing here, my pencil case here. This is a good pencil case too. I got this off Jet Pens a few years ago. I can't actually read the brand through the little mesh thing, but it's good. It's got this big main pocket. It's got two little, mesh things in here. This front pocket where I keep, this is my grip for my Apple Pencil. This is my drawing glove I use for my iPad. Black Sharpie, always good to have a Sharpie. You always need a Sharpie. Water brush pen for on-the-go watercolor. I used to use the Pentel's. This is a Tombow. It's pretty good. The Pentel's just got, I haven't checked them out, but their price went up a few years ago. And that's got this other little bottom pocket here. This is the pencil sharpener I used last week that I showed everyone. This is a good, cool 2-stage deal. I'll walk you through this again. So really what you do is take your pencil, you go on this side first. This removes the wood from around the lead. And then the second section actually sharpens the lead. So that's not the best point I've ever gotten out of this, but you get the idea. It's a fun little gadget. So I'll just go through what I got here just to show everyone, because why not? And I can do a quick, who doesn't need a paper clip? They always come in handy. Do some quick samples here. Good old, just your basic Prismacolor black colored pencil, which, always good for, sometimes I need a black colored pencil for stuff. This is a Quiko Sport, what they call their SketchUp or something. I can't remember. But anyway, so yeah, it's kind of stubby, compared to a regular pencil here. What this does, this has a, they call it drop clutch kind of thing. This has like a kind of a, let's see if this, that's not grabbing it. We'll go down a little bit so you can see how big of a chunky lead this is. This is a good, making all kind of noise tonight. This is a good, I just want to get messy and, I'm drawing a lot of angry eyes so far tonight. But, you just want to get messy and just do like a big kind of loose drawing. It's good for that. Like just a good kind of like, thank you, Robin. Good point. I work in video. I should know this, but yeah, I'm still learning the ins and outs of my autofocus here. But thank you. Thank you for the tip, Robin. So you can see it's a pretty chunky lead, which I like for things. Next up, we got some microns of various sizes. I got these out of a combo pack at my local shop, Odd Nod Art Supply. So just the 1, the 3, and the 5. If you're not familiar with microns, they're good. They're what they call like a fixed point or whatever pen. It's not like a brush pen, which I'll show in a second, but these are good for like small lines, and if you need like a fixed width line, so you don't want like any line variation. They're waterproof, they're archival. They should be anyway. It says archival, but there's this comic artist. He drew this comic in the 90s. I'm blanking on the name right now, and I'm going to remember it an hour from now. Anyway, he drew it all, or he inked it all in Micron, and then the ink actually degraded over the years. It was not archival, and like they can't reprint it. or something, or they can't reuse those pages because the original ink on them is so degraded. Pretty sad. Yeah, so these are good. I like these for when I need to, like I said, do like a fixed kind of line, sharp detail thing. They're waterproof, so with watercolor they're great. You know, if I need to do some fine details, so you can see I got the tape on them here. When I get new pens, I do this because I go through so many pens, and I want to know like when I got them, because otherwise they get mixed up and I don't know if this is my new pen or my old pen or whatever. This is a Kuretake brush pen. This one is I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so I can get a little better view here. This is a brush tip, but it's a finer or firmer brush tip rather. So you can get some variation in there. See, the problem with this ink, with this lead, with that out of this thing, is it's so soft it can smudge. So you gotta be careful with that. You probably can't see it too well here, but I do like this because this can be varied. I can get really, you know, some cool thick lines with it, or just go really fine with it. Allegedly, it's water resistant. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that on a future video. I'll go through and test the water resistance of something. So this is its sister pen, if you will, with the regular brush tips. So this one, you can see I can get a lot of variation out of. I don't know why I'm drawing a cactus, but you know, who cares? But you can kind of see what I mean here. So I can, like, we can do this, or I can go like this. So I like pens that can give me some variation in the line. Give me 1 second here. I have to, where is there we go. That's what I want. Just checking some things real quick. No? Okay, I guess that is right. Okay, never mind. Back to this. So these are, what are they? Uniball, yeah, Uniball 1 is the type. So they're just these short stubby pens, which I like. They're you know, they're a thicker pen. I like, you know, I like the thicker pens sometimes. Because sometimes, you know, a thin pencil like this isn't always easy for me to hold on to. I think this one, yeah, I put red ink in this. So these are good if you just want a basic everyday carry kind of thing. They come in different colors. As you can see, they have different color inks. You can easily refill them with different ink refills. They take the Uniball refill cartridges. So yeah, I just bought a red refill and just stuck it in here and made it a red pen. Because why not? It's good to have some variation. These are good pens. This is a same one, but you can get different size tip, or not tips, but the refills can be different size. These are 0.5. Just go, whoop. I think this one is, yeah, this one's still black. So just good all around basic pens. This one, for local folks, you can get these at both Odd Nod Art Supply and Deer Alley in downtown Lansing. This one I got an odd nod. It's a limited edition Jetstream Uniball Tokyo Bike Edition. It's a multi-pen. It actually, so if I push down the handle here, it's a mechanical pencil. I'm gonna flip the page around so we can have some empty space. So I got a nice little, thin mechanical pencil here. Oops, and I just broke that lead. And then it's also got multiple different color inks. So we got, black, blue, green, red. So good, again, a good all-purpose combo. And also it's the thicker body, which I enjoy. Don't read too much into that. Anyway, yeah, this is I think it's only limited edition because of the color, like the tan body and like the brown here. I think like there you can get, it has a little bike icon on it. But I think normally you can get just a regular Jetstream pen like this. This is good. It's a good all-purpose pen. So these are Pentel multi 8s. So technically these are for, it says for checking use. So I guess I'm assuming like they mean like editing and stuff like that. So what it is you can actually have 8 different leads in here, and you rotate this thing around, and then they drop out. So you got orange. Let's draw something real quick so I can color it. Okay, so let's see. So this is red. So this is colored pencil lead. It's not ink. So these are fun just to have, and if you want to experiment with having different colored pencils, but you don't want to carry around a full set of colored pencils. Let's see here. And these are totally customizable. For example, this other one has totally different leads in it. I even got some, the alignment on this is, I don't know what happened, we got messed up, so it doesn't actually always line up the way I want it to. It's a weird quirk with these that happens sometimes, but I don't want green. Let's see. Like, here we go. I bought some purple lead, bought some like bright neon stuff, because why not? But yeah, these are really fun. They're great. If you want to save space, and actually one of these, and this one is just a pencil lead one. So I got those at Jet Pens. If you're into like weird stationary stuff that you can't get locally, Jet Pens is the way to go. All right, so this is what I was just drawing with. This is the I showed this off last week, the Uniball Jetstream 0.7. Just a great all-purpose ballpoint pen. Dries quick, waterproof. It's really good. This is my go-to pen for years. Sorry, making noise. This is a Zebra brush pen. Zebra makes really good disposable brush pens. So this one you can see has a real fine point on it. Ink in this guy's eyes a bit. We'll change his mouth, because why not? There we go. This is another type of pen I've used for years. They're waterproof. And again, even with this firmer, smaller tip, you can get some line variation, which I like a lot. I don't really use stuff like microns with a fixed line that often, because I like the line variation a brush tip gives, but there are times I need that, so that's why I have those. And here's just a gray colored pencil, because I have all those fancy color stuff, but sometimes I just need some gray, Okay, now this is a little mister thing I have for when I'm doing watercolor on the go, to like spray my paint pods, or get the paper wet or something. This is super handy for travel watercolor. And this is just a little ruler thing I got from Jet Pens. If you do especially if you use dot journals like I do for like bullet journaling or that sort of thing, it's really handy for that. But always good to have like a straight edge of some kind. You never know. You never know.